Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
When Americans needed a car that worked harder than a car, we built them a truck. And they used our trucks to build interstates and industries and communities, livelihoods and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, we built them a truck.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
At Ashley Home Store, when we say we got it, we really mean it. We've got all the popular styles for every room in your home, as well as some of the highest quality and customer ratings in the industry. Not to mention, we've also got the top mattress brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Ashley Sleep, and payroll deduction financing available so you can take time to pay. So come in today and see why your Pierre Ashley Home Store is the top choice for everything home. Hurry in, we're located on South Garfield Avenue in Pierre. This is home.
Health Mart is your locally owned pharmacy where you'll find exceptional service, expert support, and the attention you need to manage your health. Health Mart is recognized for their dedication to personal, expert care with pharmacists who always take the time to counsel you. Health Mart's full selection of healthcare products and their convenient pharmacy services designed to serve you and your family. If you're looking for personal attention from a healthcare professional you can trust, Health Mart is the drugstore for you. Your community Health Mart gives you the personalized quality care you need to manage you and your family's health.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, save 8% on all round baler belts at Grossenberg Implement. With 8 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming. Pair this offer with an inspection from the service department and save money with no payment, no interest options available. This deal is only at Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
Feel more confident and in control of your financial life. Ameriprise Advisors can work with you to provide personalized, goal-based advice based on your short and long-term goals. Plus, you can track your investments and financial solutions with our digital tools and regular meetings. Call John Pokup at 1-800-713-9160 to see the multiple ways they can help you on your retirement journey. Legacy Financial Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, is located at 218 South Monroe Street in Winter, South Dakota. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
2020 was an exciting year at Littow Seed. We added 4 new seed suppliers to fill out our lineup. We went after and got the top yielding sunflower variety at the local SDSU trial. Another great add was Hefty. Their soybeans proved excellent this fall, and the last 2 round out our grass, forage, and cover crops. Those added together with our corn, sorghums, and alfalfas give us a complete lineup. Our best cash discounts go until January. Logan Littow Seed, 840-4591. Visit our website, littowseed.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Don't be fooled by all this talk of supplier pricing or employee pricing or whatever pricing you hear. Harry K. Ford sells for INVOICE every day. It doesn't come and go. It's here to stay. Harry K. Ford, your only dealer who puts our community first.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care. Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future. The right nutrition.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Don't be fooled by all this talk of supplier pricing or employee pricing or whatever pricing you hear. Harry K. Ford sells for INVOICE every day. It doesn't come and go. It's here to stay. Harry K. Ford, your only dealer who puts our community first.
Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Need to
stats. Neck massage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Winter National Guard Armory for WinterWarriorsLive.com coverage of tonight's matchup. The Chamberlain Cubs have come south to the border to take on the Winter Warriors in boys basketball here. Jody Brozick of LiveTicket.tv, joined by Rich Winter of Sacred Hoops basketball. Is that?
Oh, come on. Let's just say panic button.
Panic. Okay, I wanted to give you the credentials also. Right now, you can read Rich over at Sacred Hoops basketball. He's doing wonderful articles, just as he always has, over at that Facebook page and actually on a couple other different locations. We'll have the call tonight. Rich will be on play-by-play. I'm going to be on color commentary. Tonight's matchup, it is the Chamberlain Cubs 3-1 on the season, taking on the Winter Warriors 4-1. Rich?
5-1 on this season.
5-1, yes.
You know, Betsy just gave it, so it's accurate. It's good.
Yes.
You know, Jody, I'm really excited for this matchup. We think about the coaches here, and that gets it going for me. Brett Gardner for Winter, Adam Nelson for Chamberlain. These guys are solid. They always have good programs. Their teams execute. They share the ball, and they win. These are both good quality programs.
Over the last few years, we've seen Winter, not here in the recent past, but in the last 5-6 years, state appearances for the Winter Warriors. They've gotten high as third with that finish over, I believe it was Littlewood Mustangs back in 2016. Chamberlain, a perennial state contender. They're always there, and Coach Nelson leading the way this year.
Boy, how about that buzzer beater the other night?
I wanted to go there.
Let's go there.
So, Rich and I haven't called a game in forever, hadn't seen each other forever, but we get down courtside during the second half of the Winter Lennox game, and we get to sit there and watch that buzzer beater, the finale, coming down that stretch. Rich, you missed the shot because I had you talking.
Yeah. What is Betsy doing?
I don't know. She's distracting us. So it's going to be McManus and Vollmer to jump in. It's going to be won by Vollmer. Well, that wasn't Vollmer. Who was that? That was Vollmer, wasn't it?
I'm excited to see what Blake Vollmer does here today. Winter going to set it up in their offense. There's Fritz. Thought about it. He's going to pull up from 18. In and out.
Nice rebound. Cubs coming out, running the other direction.
Boy, keeping it up there. That's Hayden Evans, the guard, number 1. We've heard that name. That is Cameron Caldwell. Mid-range jumper, no good. Inside rebound, McManus, the 6'7" guy, hands it over to his running mate, no good. Tip again, and taken out of there by Vollmer.
You know, one of the big matchups in this game is going to be the size of the Cubs versus the athleticism of this Winter lineup.
Start looking inside for Chamberlain, Colby Highland, Selleck McManus, 6'7", 6'5". That is some beef down low. Winter, content. Preeb got a fingertip on it. Fritz is going to pull it from 22, and he drills it.
You know, one of the things that was lost in the game the other night at the Corn Palace was the game that Brady, he was recognized as a player of the game, but was kind of washed away by that last second shot. He had a huge game, and that was the reason they were in position to win it at the buzzer.
Fritz is going to pick up an early foul here. I think it was really nice that young man hit that buzzer. I'm sure that gave him a ton of confidence for the Winter Warriors.
Elijah Peterson, one of those kids that have done great things coming up through the middle school years, hadn't really made his mark at the varsity level yet. That was definitely a defining moment for him.
Boy, that is some quick on quick there as Drayton Preeb takes it to the hole, the 6'1" senior. We've heard that name, Preeb, for a long time up in the Chamberlain area.
Goes all the way back to 86 with Papa Todd.
I long jump and triple jumped with him. He beat me.
Quite the player.
Here we go with Winter. Fritz outside looking in. Thought about a step back jumper, no. That's Slade Knoyer, the nice addition. Skip pass. And that's going to be Fritz. He launches from the corner. I think Preeb got a piece of that.
Without a doubt.
And then McManus is going to step on the end line for Chamberlain. So let's keep it right here for Brett Gardner's Winter Warriors.
Jackson Vesley going to have himself a tough night taking on the 6'7" and 6'5" low post of the Cubs.
I was watching the JV game earlier, and I saw that young Mr. Hammerback, the 8th grader over there. Dude, he's a monster.
He is.
He is going to really be a player. I like his skill level for an 8th grader. He looks solid.
You know, we haven't seen him. I know that his first suit-up was officially at the Corn Palace. He had not suited up for varsity prior to that game. Before the end of the season, he'll have minutes out there with this squad, I'm sure.
Knoyer on top, guarded there by Cameron Caldwell. Knoyer, the transfer from Todd County, gives him a nice little addition. Fritz looking for it, thought he got away with a walk there inside, and we're going to get a miss, the bunny from Vesley there.
You know, you mentioned Knoyer. I think he's been a nice addition to this team. He's been a scoring threat, another scoring threat to go along with Brady Fritz, and it's opened up the whole offense.
That's going to be Cameron Caldwell, also an outstanding golfer. Tosses in the 15-foot baseline there. Gets a friendly roll, shooter's roll from the number 23 there, Caldwell.
Not easy to do when you go on the road. Showing a little touch.
Right now, the Winter Warriors lead at 4-3. It's going to be a kick on Hayden Evans.
Actually, Cubs up 4-3. Really low scoring. I expected more of an up and down try. Well, Winter's going to try pushing the pace. They have to try pushing the pace. I look for Chamberlain to stay in a half-court offense as much as they possibly can.
Well coached, Fritz. Top of the key, Vesley now. And Fritz, that's his second three-pointer. He's starting to warm up, Jody.
Yeah. Brady's one of those streaky shooters. He is, if he's feeling it, he'll keep putting it up if he's not feeling it. And once he hits it, they're going to go in basket after basket after basket.
Chamberlain looking inside for McManus. Beautiful feed. The big man scores.
Got position down there on the block. Got that defender out on his hip, turned toward the basket, and got the nice lob.
I like your description. That was picture perfect of what happened down there.
Not bad for a wrestler.
You're good. All right, that's going to be Vollmer looking for the skip pass in time. There inside, knocked away. Count it, and one as Jackson Vesley converts.
One of the things as Vesley, I think he took steps.
Yeah.
With the head fake, I think he took a couple shuffle steps and got away with it. We'll take it. He will take it.
Well, you know, and getting contributions from a player like Vesley this early in the game, additional scoring. I thought Winter was so good the other night when they had double-figure scoring from three players, Vollmer, Fritz, and, of course, Knoyer, I think, had 11 the other night in that win over Lennox.
And I think 7 points from who's just checked in, Ethan Bartles, or is about to check in. Not going to get to, as that's going to be a miss on that free throw.
Got a new player in for Chamberlain. That's number 32, Jerron Herron. Looking inside. Preeb's going to pull up. Shot is no good.
Didn't that release just look so fluid, so smooth? I just off the release, I thought, that thing's going nothing but net. Little long on the shot.
I always like to teach his older brother Riggs that Drayton's the best athlete in the family. And Riggs is a Miami Dolphins fan. So good stuff for Riggs Preeb this year with his Dolphins.
Did they make the playoffs?
I don't think they did, no, but
10-6 season, a double-digit win season. There's Ethan Bartles, that contributor the other night in that game. Gets those tough rebounds on the low post. Nice, smooth, athletic. He can hit those 10-footers all night long to pull that defense out.
Boy, that's great bench play coming off the bench here, hitting the shot immediately. Another player in there for Chamberlain, number 13, Dawson Gullickson. Gullickson, a senior. Winner's going to clear it out of here. Vollmer now working against Evans, top of the key, looks to Fritz. Patient from the Winter Warriors here, running their offense, running their sets. Knoyer. Oh boy, nice little jump step into the middle. Looks like Knoyer is going to draw the offensive foul.
I was just watching the defense there for the Cubs. They are really get hand in the face. They're playing tough matchup, man-to-man defense. Brady Fritz gets near the ball. Gullickson right there, hand in the face, denying. Knoyer there, drive to the lane. You're going to see some bodies.
Do you know that Knoyer throws the football with his right hand and he shoots left-handed?
No, I did not. You, of course, bring those little nuances to the broadcast. I did not know that. Had no way of possibly knowing that.
Fritz with a shot, no good. We've got a rebound inside by Ethan Bartles again, the sophomore, making his presence felt here early, Jody.
You know, I was talking with his dad, Ethan. He was a huge contributor this year to the winter football team. Didn't know you had Jackson Vesley, the returning tight end. Thought he might get all the snaps. Ethan, come on, got some of those snaps and really contributed football season, and now you're seeing it continue into the basketball season. I'll tell you something about Ethan Bartles. I think he only lost through middle school maybe 1 or 2 wrestling matches in his life.
Oh, wow.
That gifted.
That's going to be Cameron Caldwell on the floor there. You're taking a look at winter coach Brett Gardner, and now Adam Nelson, the coach for Chamberlain, comes over to look at his senior. Thought he sprained that ankle, Jody. He was uncomfortable going up and must have turned it over a little bit there.
And right now, Mrs. Schultz, our athletic trainer, not here as she just gave birth here right before on December 31st to their second child. So no athletic trainer. Normally she would have been right over there taking her back into the training room, giving him some look.
Well,
She's been wonderful.
Ankle sprains are so weird. You know, Caldwell's a senior. He's a tough guy, too. We're going to see if they're tape it up and see if he's going to get back into the game or not.
He's going to go down to the end of the bench, and they're going to get some ice on it. Oh, great feed. Great look down low by Knoyer. Again, when you're a threat to score, you get that ball, you become a triple threat. First thing you do is square up and make them think that you're going to shoot the ball. And when they close on you, somebody's got to be open. Right. He sees him down on the low post for the easy bucket, him being Bartles.
Knoyer is a versatile player. He can do a little bit of everything. As Preeb looking around inside. First shot of the game for Evans, the lefty, no good. McManus down low, gets it shot inside, and we've got a foul. Looks like Chamberlain's number 32, Jerron Herron, going to the free throw line.
Ethan Bartle's going to get whistled for the foul, but I think that's a makeup whistle. They missed Vollmer with the initial contact on the wrist. He knew he missed that one, had to get the second one. I thought Ethan had his arms straight up, but Chamberlain should have been at the line.
Into the game now for winner. We've got Evan Farner, of course.
Farner. Yeah. Evan, one of those special kids. I'm going to go back to football. I do that often. Cornerback, struggled early in the season, had some long passes against him, but down the clutch, he became what you would call a shutdown corner. He is so tough mentally. And Jackson Vesley ends up in that first row, the student section down there. He's going to limp it off and go to the – McManus said, hey, just stay away from me, man. I'll put you there all day long. We're going to take a break. We're going to step away. Winner leading 12-6, back in 30.
McDonald's of Winter is family-owned and operated by Leonard Management. McDonald's is proud to sponsor our local broadcast of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors Live. The same core values that we base our business on, teamwork, respect, accountability, and integrity, are what also make our local students great at their activities. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors. Hope to see you all after the game.
Drive, determination, and passion are the keys to success. At CHS Midwest Cooperative, we have the drive to help you build a farm.
Hey, welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory. This is coverage of the Chamberlain Cubs traveling south to the border to take on the Winter Warriors tonight. Right now, Winter up 12-6. Jody Brozick of LiveTicket.tv and the panic button. Rich Winter on the call, play-by-play and color. This will be your best broadcast of the year, I promise you, folks.
I don't know. A couple years ago, somebody said we were two color commentators trying to get it on in the mic. I think we were doing a track meet or something, and you and I just ended up yakking over the top of each other.
That's the only track meet we've ever done. 2 of them we did that season, but we were outstanding.
That was fun.
It was.
We talked for 5 hours.
We knew all the kids. It was fun not talking about their races, but how they were doing in all their extracurricular activities.
And we're going to have a reaching foul there on Winter. Can't see the number there. Is that Volmer?
Yep, 24. That's going to be Blake Volmer. It's going to be his second foul tonight. Here with 1:54 to go, Coach Gardner going to get him off the bench. Don't want to pick up that third foul.
Coming in, Elijah Peterson. That's Preeb to the hole. Boy, nice left hand. Kisses it in. 12-8, Winter leads.
Did you see that stutter step just open everything up? He started to drive, stuttered, and then it was like the Red Sea. You just opened up for him.
Of course, Chamberlain coming off a 20-point loss. They were undefeated and lost to Dakota Valley at the Pentagon here over the weekend. Boy, nice tough move inside again there for Winter.
Ethan Bartles plays so much bigger than that 6'2 frame that he has. It's because he can leap. He's athletic. He's quick, and he can leap. It just, even though he's given up inches right now down on that post to the 6'7", 6'5 Cubs, he's making up for it.
He's done like 5 or 6 good things already that have been noteworthy to mention. McManus going to take a seat there for Chamberlain.
And the one thing that you will find most interesting, only a sophomore. Coach Gardner's got him back for 2 more years to go along with maybe an 8th grader coming up.
He's going to be a good football player then if he's only a sophomore.
I think he's going to be a college second-level tight end eventually. You look for those kids that are strong, that can inline block, that are athletic enough to create matchup problems. He is a matchup problem.
Got a nice block inside there from Vesley. Going to stifle things up on the Chamberlain offense. Now Fritz is going to reset. Boy, nice matchup there. Preeb and him squaring off. Brady, again, deep from about 22 feet, Jody.
His third three-pointer here in the first quarter. Double digits? No, not quite. I don't think he's got a layup. 9, I got him unofficially here in the first quarter.
It's going to be Preeb with a spin. Turn around. That's a senior, buddy.
Man, isn't it nice when you're able to create your own shot with that first move. Spins, comes back, drop back. You know about step-back shots?
Oh, let's not go into that. 15-10 here, Winter leading. Got 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Shot clock and game clock just about the same. Good defense there from Preeb. He's making things difficult. Nice show from Chamberlain, but a better pass inside. Bartles can't hit it.
Got time.
Now Evans gets it over to Preeb. We're going to see if they can get a shot off. Squares up, 3-pointer. No good.
Coach Gardner in the first one over there to pick up Preeb, and we'll go to the second quarter here in about 1 minute. Warriors leading the Cubs 15-10. Plenty of action left. We'll be back here at the Winter National Guard Armory in 60 seconds.
Farm plan, determination to drive results to your bottom line, and a passion to see your family farm passed down to the next generation. Whether it's grain marketing, agronomy, feed, or energy products, you can count on the team at CHS Midwest Cooperative to be your key to success. Visit us online at chsmidwestcooperative.com or stop by any of our locations today to see how we can be your partner to success with our cooperative difference.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
And welcome back to the National Guard Armory. Rich Winter along with Jody Brozik. We've got a heck of a game here. Winter leading it right now 15-10. Mr. Brozik has some stats for us.
And these stats come courtesy of Betsy Watzel of LiveTicket.tv. They are unofficial. Preeb with 6 points in that first quarter. Caldwell with a bucket along with McManus. Those are the 10 for the Cubs. For Winter, Brady Fritz with 3 threes has 9. He had Bartles with a pair of buckets. He's got 4. And Jackson Vesley with 2. Interesting, 6 points from the low post for the Winter Warriors, even with that big Cub lineup down there, 6'7" and 6'5", and McManus in Highland.
Preeb is doing a great job. He's been their offensive threat right now, but on the other end, Heron with a big block, got it back for Winter. And now Fritz on the break. He's dangerous, gets it over to Knoyer. He's going to step through, shot no good.
I think he might have been a little disappointed. May have gotten a little contact on the elbow as he floated into the center of the lane.
Gullick's in there, working it over to Evans. Evans showing with the left hand. Can't get it. Rebound inside. Heron, shot no good. And Winter, Knoyer pulls down the defensive rebound.
Numbers the other direction.
Boy, that's a pretty pass from Brady Fritz, doing it all. Finding his running mate there, Elijah Peterson, getting it done for the Warriors.
You know, Brady Fritz, the first team All-Stater, averaged over 20 a game last year. With numbers on basically running the court, he finds the open man. Not everybody can do that.
Hayden Evans has seen a lid on the basket right now for Chamberlain. He is a terrific player, Jody, and I'm sure he's going to keep putting it up. He's missed the last 2. They've rolled in and out of there. I want to see him get to the free throw line or something, get that rhythm going a little bit for the Cubs.
You know, I was thinking earlier when we saw the lineups coming out and looking at the roster, Evans, wasn't there an Evans at quarterback here about 3 years ago for the Cubs, an outstanding quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah, got to be related, right?
And that's going to be Preeb. A little heat check there. Fritz skies for the rebound. Winter leading at 17-12 if you're just joining us. Volmer, one too many steps there. Jody leaned into it and got to travel.
You know what caused that extra step?
Jody, Betsy Watzel.
No, number 24, Highland coming over. You get that 6'5" frame coming across with the arms up in the air. It'll make you hesitate enough to drag the foot.
That's a shadow. Big guy coming over like that. Chamberlain, 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Preeb with the fancy dribbling. Nice step through. Drayton Preeb is putting on an offensive show for us, Jody.
He looks a lot like his brother Riggs, going up and then under to get the bucket. You saw Riggs do that a lot in his career with the Cubs.
And now Fritz pulls up for 3 again. Boom. Jody, that's his 4th 3 of the night. Young man is on fire.
Everybody over on the bench holding up 4. They're letting him know how many he's got.
And now Chamberlain needs to maintain some contact. Looking inside for McManus. That's what they've got to do. Find the big guy on the low block for the Cubs.
When you need a bucket, don't want to let the Warriors run away. You got to take advantage of that 6'7" frame down there low.
That's going to be Winter. They're leading it by 4. Fritz thought about it. Knoyer gets it over to Vesley. And Jody, that is a nice contribution when you see a young man like Jackson Vesley contributing a 3.
The big power forward steps out to pass that three-point line. That becomes a matchup. We talked about Bartles being a matchup nightmare. Well, Vesley, if you start knocking down those threes, that'll draw that defense out, and then you're going to start seeing cutters right behind that.
I wanted to ask you a question because this came up in one of the post-game interviews the other day. I was talking to Connor Libas, the point guard there from Del Rapids St. Mary's, and he kind of started the season slowly, and he attributed that to playing football so late into November. Kind of takes a while to get your legs back and everything, and, you know, Winter going so deep in the playoffs all the time. I imagine you guys deal with that sometimes.
Oh, Knoyer. Nice shot by Knoyer. I wanted to see, that was a beautiful stroke, and I wanted to see that. Coach Gardner with the timeout. We'll get back to Mr. Libas when we come back in 60 seconds.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Welcome back to the Winter Warriors versus the Chamberlain Cubs here on winterwarriorslive.com. Jody Brozick and Rich Winter bringing you the call here tonight. Getting back to Mr. Libis's interview with you, we were talking about it off air here. You know, Del Rapids St. Mary's, this is their first deep push playoffs. Right. It's really a new experience for those kids. Programs like, I'm going to throw out there, Winter, and you start talking about some of those Sioux Falls programs, Brookings, these teams that Pierre, you got to throw them in that category. Those teams that continually make that deep push, they start developing the off-season program that becomes an in-season workout program. And I don't think it affects those teams that are there every year as much as those teams that are there with that unique, special class. Libis is right. His legs probably were feeling it. And then you got to switch gears from football, that's an explosive sport, those 10-yard bursts, to now he's going up and down the court. There is an adjustment.
Whatever was going on was pretty fine the other night for him because he dished out 43 points.
Yeah. That game, going into the game, I think we both thought that could be a very tight game.
Yeah.
There were like 3 or 4 games in a row that we went tight, and then we thought, okay, well, White River and Del Rapids St. Mary's going to go be a tight game also, and those Cardinals, they look good.
Boy, that's great defense there from Hayden's. Gets it across to his running mate. Oh, too easy. He had it, and we're going to get a foul call. Busted and disgusted at foul call there against Chamberlain.
Gullickson going to be whistled with a foul, but you're right. He's still walking with his head down. Can't believe that popped out of the hole.
You know, for me, Chamberlain has missed a lot of easy shots. I'm not seeing Cameron Caldwell. He's on the end of the bench here, does have his shoes on. I don't know if he's going to come back, though.
No, he's looking at his ankle right now to see how it's swollen. It's not going to take that shoe off. He's going to leave it on for now.
Boy, I like the confidence, the swagger that Slade Knoyer is playing with this evening. As Vollmer going to get into the lane attack. Ball.
Tip in off of, I think that was McManus that got his arm into the passing lane, and he swiped up and he flipped it up, and it goes in.
I can't wait to see what our official scorer Betsy does with that. Like, who's she going to give that to?
Who would you give that to?
I'm not sure.
You give it to McManus.
I guess.
You have
but
to
he
give
can.
him.
He's not in the winner team.
Yes, he gets the bucket for winner. He really does.
Someone's got to have those points. McManus on the other end, though. Oh, boy, in and out. Another tough shot here for Chamberlain, who just can't buy a bucket right now. Lids are pretty tight on those hoops.
If you're Chamberlain right now, you're looking for a big defensive stop, and then you want to go down and get that matchup on the low post. Try to get a bucket here.
Winner right now leading 28-16. That's going to help the steal from Evans. Like to see these guys cut it to single digits. Hands it over to Preeb. Thought about it. Back to Evans. Left-handed shot. No good. Winner clears it out of there. And here comes Knoyer on the break, leading the Winter Warriors.
Finds the cutter.
Vollmer missed that. What a beautiful pass there from Slade Knoyer, finding a running Vollmer right under the lane.
That was a great look. Vollmer just didn't realize how far under the basket he was. Almost took it off his head afterwards.
Gullickson now on top of the key there. Winner playing man-to-man. Preeb feeling it, trying to get it. McManus, the offensive rebound. Step back, 10-footer, in and out. And Vollmer clears the rebound for Winner.
Vollmer, another one of those sophomores making huge contributions this year for Coach Gardner.
Gets it over to Vesley. Now over to Fritz. Hasn't hit from that part of the floor and does not this time. Chamberlain trailing right now 28-16. We've got 2:08 remaining in the first half.
It's a crucial 2 minutes.
Yeah, you'd like to see Chamberlain cut that under double digits for sure, maybe down to 6 or 7 even. 5 would be delicious.
Oh, Preeb can't buy one right now.
Everything is right there, man. It's just not going right now for Adam Nelson's Cubs.
One thing unique about the Armory is directly behind that basket, you have that deep open area, and sometimes that does throw opposing teams off when they're shooting at the glass. Not excusable for some of those layups that have went in and might just be a tight rim.
Are you saying that Winter created some kind of a
Optical
illusion advantage?
You know what? Every team deserves a home court advantage. That just happens to be ours.
I'm not seeing. There's Dan Bechtold, longtime Winter advocate guy. He's done such a great job. Dan Bechtold still patrolling the sidelines for the Winter advocate.
We're going to step away. Timeout, 30 seconds went by Winter. 28-16, back in 30.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com. No job is...
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. No job is too small or too big. Leaked water from frozen pipes, sump pump failures, or a flooded basement? We can help. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in.
Dakota Carpet Restoration, 481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
Agramax
Here
and
in Winter, Warriors leading at 28-16 with 1:35 remaining first half. Winter has been deadly from the three-point line tonight. Vollmer contributes another 3.
Brady Fritz with 4, Vollmer with the 5th 3, his first here of the night.
I thought Slade Knoyer maybe had one in there too somewhere.
Betsy might have missed it.
We'll tell you at halftime for sure. Preeb pull up 15-footer. This time he gets it to go. 31-18 Winter, 1:14 to go here in the first half.
You know, we could save this and come back for early in the half. Vollmer, that athletic sophomore.
Boy, beautiful play there from Vollmer. Took it to the rack. The other way, though. Preeb trying to answer in and out for the Cubs.
Heron with a nice putback, though. Stays with it, gets the offensive rebound. And that easy bunny down under the hoop.
33-20 Winner. Knoyer working on the left wing.
You know, I got to hand it to Coach Gardner. In the past, he stuck with that same offense. It didn't matter what kind of pieces he had to work with. This year, with the athletic sophomores coming up, Knoyer coming over, he recognized the talents of his team. Wouldn't you agree Winter's more of an up-and-down team, wide open type offense this year? Still play that grinding defense, but the coach, instead of changing or trying to force a square peg through a round hole, he adapts. And it's had dividends for this Winter squad.
You know, I like it. I'm seeing 3 or 4 guys being able to attack off the dribble, and that makes you multi-dimensional. Preeb here with 8 seconds to go. Pull up. Good defense from behind, but we're going to get a foul call here on the Winter Warriors late.
See who gets that whistle. Jackson Vesley's up quick. I'm afraid that's going to be on Vollmer, possibly his third. Nope, they're going to get Ethan Bartles.
I thought it was Bartles, yeah. Kind of came over the top there on the backside. And Mr. Preeb, who's been pretty much the entire Chamberlain offense, along with Selleck McManus, with a pair of charity tosses, and just won't go for the Chamberlain Cubs.
You mentioned how a free throw will also often get a shooter off and running. Right now, he's got, I mean, if he can nail a free throw, it might just spark something. Right now, he can't even find that.
Got another player into the game for Chamberlain, number 10. That's Trinity Sazu, who is a 5'10 senior.
Oh, great.
Can't get it though. Boy, this Heron guy is playing hard inside for the Cubs. 3-point shot there at the buzzer is no good. And at halftime, the Winter Warriors lead at 33-20 over to the Chamberlain Cubs.
Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner. Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockgen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
Just as you aim to reach new heights on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help you do the same on your farm. Putting together a solid plan for each customer is the goal at Elevate, so you can win all season long. With a full lineup of field seeds, including corn, soybeans, alfalfa, sorghum, forage, cover crops, wildlife habitat, and more, along with a full line of chemicals and plant health products, Elevate is ready to put your plans into action. Check us out at elevateagronomics.com or stop by the office in Winter today. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
The South Dakota Army National Guard helps you get an education and prepares you for life. Joining the South Dakota Army National Guard gives you more than just pride that comes from serving your country. You can earn benefits that help pay for your education and expenses, and you can complete your education while you serve. The South Dakota Army National Guard offers many programs for every type of student, whether you're still in high school, attending college, or working toward a vocational certification. For more information, visit our Facebook and Instagram pages or at nationalguard.com/SD.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
When Americans needed a car that worked harder than a car, we built them a truck. And they used our trucks to build interstates and industries and communities, livelihoods and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, we built them a truck.
Everyone says they want to change the world. In 5 minutes. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
When Americans needed a car that worked harder than a car, we built them a truck. And they used our trucks to build interstates and industries and communities, livelihoods and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, we built them a truck.
Everyone says they want to change the world. In 5 minutes. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
So Republican it hurts.
Welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory. This is Jody Rosick and Rich Winter. I'm going to do a little halftime Harry K scoreboard. Don't forget, Harry K, family, friends, and Fords, always in that order. Stop out to Harry K and check out what's all new with Tori and the gang.
Welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory. Of course, Winter with a 33-20 lead right now. Let's show you how the folks from Winter got it done. Brady Fritz hit 4 3-pointers in that first half, 12 points. Farner had 2. Volmer with 7. Slade Canoyer hit a 3-pointer for 3. Vesley was a nice surprise for him with 5 points. And then another 4 points for, I can't read Betsy's.
That's Ethan Bartles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bartles was terrific. For the Chamberlain Cubs, on the other side, Drayton Preeb leading the way with 12 points, but Selick McManus has 4, and it's been slim pickings after that. Cameron Caldwell with 2 points, and Heron off the bench also with 2 points. Betsy just giving one of those like tidbit stats. Neither has made a free throw.
That is crazy.
Wow, her value just cannot be underappreciated.
It goes up with this new role.
Jody, it was such a difficult half for the Chamberlain Cubs. The basket, it wouldn't go in for them. Cameron Caldwell, of course, went down with a sprained ankle. I'm not sure if he's going to go here in the second half, but I'd like to see them get going a little bit offensively, maybe hit a 3 and climb back into single digits here shortly against Winter.
And on the flip side of that coin, if you're Coach Gardner, your first goal going into every game is to hold your opponent under 50 points. Right now, if all you have to do is focus on Mr. Preeb, makes it easier for you to defend the Cubs. You go out there and do that, and then you continue to let the athleticism and the running style, the fluid offense of the Warriors keep doing what they're doing. If they're on pace to put up 33, I got to believe right now this year, looking at their stats, they're in that mid 60 to 70 point range for average per game. It's a new team, new offensive era here for Coach Gardner.
Jody, I got to mention liveticket.tv because in my world over with Sacred Hoops basketball, I have so many friends that log on to liveticket.tv, and they've got like 5 windows open watching all the games. So we across South Dakota certainly appreciate all that liveticket.tv does for the kids out here.
You know what? Let's be honest, you were a big part of what Live Ticket has become, because when you were writing with the panic button, I mean, people were reading those articles and then they were logging on and watching the games. We had the best of everything, and pretty soon everybody knew where we were and they knew what we were about.
So Vollmer gets it going for Winter, and boy, the Warriors are shooting the 3-ball exceptionally well tonight. They lead it here 36-20 early in the third.
Chamberlain pulling the bigs out of the middle. They're looking for some high picks to free up Riggs Preeb.
Top of the key.
Not
Boy,
Riggs.
Chamberlain could have really used that right there. Preeb has been doing most of the damage on offense, cuts the lead 36-23.
Winter back to that offense. What are they running? 4 guards with a big man on the post, running a 4-guard offense.
Boy, you know, that's what Winter has to do. They're not necessarily a great big team like that, but if you got 4 guys that can attack from the guards, go for it.
Yep.
Canoyer, nice rebound, and Chamberlain getting caught over the back. Canoyer there adding some of those little things.
6-foot Canoyer getting the rebound over 6'5" Hayden.
I don't know, he was 6'2.5" in Todd County last year, so I'm not sure what you guys did over here.
Was he really?
I don't know. I haven't looked Slade in the eye for a minute, so I'm not sure if he's taller than me or not. Going the other way, though, for Winter, consistently running that offense. Fritz normally attacks the basket. Let's see if he can get that part of his game going here in the second half. Vesley working down low, tries to skip a pass.
Spacing right now a problem for this offense.
And there's Fritz taking it to the line, gets some contact. He won't make it, but he draws the foul, Jody. See if we can get a couple of free throws here.
Almost on cue, he was listening to us. You said Mr. Fritz known for driving to the hoop, creating opportunities. If he can't finish, he often is fouled and can go to that charity stripe for a couple free ones.
Just before our on-air interview the other night after the Sacred Hoops Classic, before that started, I said, "Oh, Brady, any news on where you're going to go to college or anything?" And Gardner was like, "Ooh, breaking news!" And Brady wasn't quite ready to go down that road with me just yet. So.
I can, but I'm not going to. We can off air.
Chamberlain now, they trail it by 15, 38-23. The Warriors have done a great job on Hayden Evans. He is a terrific scorer, and only 2 points. McManus, big man down low. Let's see if they can get the inside game going for the Cubs.
About an 8-footer from that left side of the lane, and nice for him. Squared up, really snapped the wrist, made sure he got that one to go down.
Selleck is one of the kids that plays under Alan Bertram's 17 and under squad, and he really developed this summer. You can see his offensive game has expanded from where it was just a year ago. And now Chamberlain coming the other way. Evans.
They got to go back to McManus in that low post area. Right now they're working him up high. That's not where you want him.
Vesley's going to get the steal and the finish. Vesley is having himself a great night. I believe that's 7 points for the young man.
Good contributions from that power forward position.
Preeb thought about it. Good close by Vollmer. Now Gullickson.
And the defense of the Winter Warriors right now. That pass goes up in the air. They are so quick to react.
Preeb, the pull-up 15-footer. He's feeling it now.
With a hand in the face.
Couple in a row, and we're going to have a timeout here on the floor by, I think, the Winter Warriors.
Nope. Chamberlain going to take it after a made bucket. We'll take 30 seconds.
And give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First class banking on a first name basis.
Welcome back to the National Guard Armory. Winner currently leading 40-27. Looking at that Harry K scoreboard. Don't forget, family, friends, and Fords, always in that order at Harry K.
There's Canoyer on the floor. Loses it. Chamberlain ahead. Let's see if that's going to get Hayden Evans going. Good time out there from Chamberlain. Now they're back-to-back baskets and have closed it to 11 points.
Really, the mark that they're trying to get back to is under 10. They want that lead in that, or they want that deficit to be in that single digits.
Well, I thought we got away with the travel there, top of the key. On the floor, Chamberlain's defense, and Drayton Priebe makes a play for the Cubs.
Quick timeout from the coaching staff after the scramble on the floor. We'll take that timeout with them. Welcome back, or we'll be back to the Winter National Guard Armory in a few seconds.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud...
Welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory. Chamberlain looking to get this back to a single-digit deficit real quick. Oh, great. Oh, did he step down? He did.
Boy, he did, but you know what, Jody? I got to point out there, that is a nice play there from Selleck McManus. Big guy lumbering forward like that with an attempt to get it back. It didn't work, but Chamberlain is putting on the pressure right now. They're closing the gap a little bit, playing some good basketball for Coach Nelson.
This is a big game. People are checking in from all over. We have Mick Gregoire checking in from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, watching the Chamberlain Cubs and Winter Warriors tonight. Classmates of Jack France and my father, Jim Brozick, from the class of 63.
63?
63.
Philadelphia.
PA.
The other way, Slade Canoyer converts, and that stretches the lead back to 42-29.
Oh, Vollmer nearly jumped that pass again.
Priebe, the pull-up jumper. This time it's going to be a little bit short. Evans, the rebound. Short again. Rebound again by Evans, and this time he gets it to go.
Is he a lefty?
Yes.
Okay, I knew you said somebody was a lefty earlier in the game. He had two back-to-back left-handed shots there, and the defender went right-handed at him.
That's so unorthodox. Left-handers are tough to guard.
They are.
You don't see them very often. Vesley now. Vollmer looking inside, drives the lane instead, goes to the left hand, and the finish there for the young Winter player.
First steps. Speaking of a first step.
Boy, talk about a guy who attacks. Priebe is going to go to the free throw line, and Jody, he was back across that line and in attack mode in just a couple seconds.
Really was. Vollmer with that great first step in the lane the other direction. Really wanted to push the tempo there. He got up the court and got to the hoop. Damn near finished. That thing stood or just laid up there on the edge of the rim for all of a good second or two before it decided to fall off.
How much taller do you think Blake Vollmer's going to get? I know there's some pretty tall Vollmers out there.
Yeah, his father's probably in that 6'4" range. I can see him getting another inch or two before he's done. Ethan Bartles, maybe an inch, but the one that's coming that we keep talking about, the 8th grader, Sean Hammerbeck, he's 6'6" right now as an 8th grader. And I said it years ago. They said he wouldn't get taller than 6'4". I said he's going to get 6'7", 6'8". I think he will. Coach Gardner won't know what to do with a 6'8" post. I mean, Tyson Wessendorf 6'6" a year ago, but
this guy's got some skills too. He's not just a big loafy 8th grader. Pretty good athlete already. You can tell he's going to be special. Vollmer also special.
Oh, they're calling an offensive foul? No. Coach Gardner was upset. I was watching his reaction. Yeah, they did get an offensive foul. That's going to be on number 42, Taggart, into the game for the Warriors there. I missed him slipping in, or excuse me, not Taggart, Kyler Meek. Josie, sorry, using the maiden name there.
And now Chamberlain. Winter's paying quite a bit of attention to Drayton Preeb right now. That defense up on top making things tough. Preeb to Gullickson.
Oh, nice backdoor cut by Evans. He'll kick it out to Preeb. I thought he laced that one.
Boy, this Winter is really making things difficult right now. Chamberlain not able to get a clean shot off.
You know why it's becoming difficult? Because they were packing it in deep on that low post with the bigs down there at 6'7" and 6'5". There were no opportunities, not a lot of them on that low post for Chamberlain. So when the outside shot is not going, you can defend the low post. Now all of a sudden you can start jumping passes in those passing lanes. There's no threat down on that low post. They really got to go back down low and chip away at this 11-point lead.
And you might be on cue right there.
Did I miss
McManus. No, McManus checking in for Chamberlain. Some pretty heavy contact there between Preeb and Fritz. That's going to be 3 team fouls now on Chamberlain.
Vesely going to swing it around to Vollmer. He scored the last 4 for the Warriors.
Vollmer is feeling it right now, Jody. I'd like to see him put that on the deck and attack the rim from that position.
His father back in 87, graduated in 87 from Lyman County. The Lyman County Raiders at that time. It reminds me a lot of him. Real similarities, and of course his mother, Rana. Oh, in a bucket.
Boy, those Lyman Raiders back in the day, Keith Moore, Cooper Garnos.
Yes.
Man, they had the best hair in South Dakota, those guys. State Senator Cooper Garnos. Wow.
With that hair and the style of their game came a little flair. They were fun to watch.
And now Winter, that's going to be Vesely pulling up, feeling it, not going to get it. Evans getting out of there quick for Chamberlain. He's going to attack. Left-hand shot is good. And there it is, Jody. Under 10 points, 44-37. Chamberlain climbing back in.
I was just thinking before that layup by Evans, Winter's only losses to West Central. Chamberlain's only loss is to Dakota Valley. Neither one of these teams really like to see the DAC-12 right now.
I was looking at the Class A polls today, and I think it's all DAC-12 teams that are represented in the Class A boys right now, and rightfully so.
Yeah, West Central's got to be in there, right? Del Rapids.
Del Rapids is in there.
Madison.
Sioux Falls Christian.
Yep.
Del Rapids is having a great year over there.
St. Thomas More's got to be in the poll.
They're getting close. I don't think they are. West River, you know how they like to respect us over
here. We do.
Evans gets it on top to McManus. Chamberlain looking to cut that lead even more. Preeb, if he can knock down this 3. McManus tracking it down.
He's had a couple great individual efforts out there for the Cubs.
Evans misses, but Gullickson comes back with it. And now Chamberlain liking to reset things here. Preeb with a pull-up 12-footer. And get it to go. And that's going to be tipped out by Chamberlain Winter basketball.
That's the storyline tonight right now for Drayton Preeb. In and out. Winter's 7-point lead. I mean, if he knocks down another 5% better shooting percentage, this game's a one or maybe even a lead, 1-point game or a lead for the Cubs.
And now Preeb
we know how that feels because our girls went over to West Central and they shot 29% for the game. I mean, you shoot an extra 10% and you win by 12. Speaking of West Central, White River looked great the other night.
Dude, that game was so good. That's one of the better games I've seen in quite a while. And I think we're going to hear some noise from West Central and White River in the state tournaments. McManus had the advantage down low, Jody. He could not convert.
Okay, so Winter has really extended that defense out because there was that no low post threat there early in the third quarter. Well, they're reestablishing it. Now Winter's going to have to pack that defense back in. McManus really making his presence felt here right now.
Boy, I love the effort from Nelson's Cubs this quarter, Jody. They were down by as much as 13 or 14 points, and you look up right now, it's 44-38, 12 seconds to go in the third quarter, and Chamberlain has really cut into this deficit.
Now it's down to a 6. If getting under 10 is always that magical number when you're on the climb, but there's something about 5, and they hit it. 44-39, 1 possession left here for the Winter Warriors.
And now Chamberlain showing a little bit of extended pressure. Vollmer working against Evans. 5 seconds remaining. Let's see if Vollmer's going to take it all the way. He gets into trouble. Good defense. and traveling the call against the Winter Warriors.
That pivot foot just slid. And now Chamberlain with 1 second. Throw it up the length of the court, and who knows?
Well, did you see the end of the game? I think it was Sioux Valley beat T area maybe in the Pentagon Classic the other day.
I did not.
It was a length of the court pass, and the guy caught it, tipped it to his teammate, and he laid it in with the left hand for the win. That call, tip. That call was on ESPN. It was the lead to ESPN SportsCenter.
Nice.
It was.
Very nice.
Yeah, very good.
Well, we're going to be back in 1 minute for the fourth and final quarter here from the National Guard Armory. Right now, your Winter Warriors leading the Chamberlain Cubs 44-39. Back in a minute.
A partner of Winter Warriors Live, and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
At Ashley Home Store, when we say we got it, we really mean it. We've got all the popular styles for every room in your home, as well as some of the highest quality and customer ratings in the industry. Not to mention, we've also got the top mattress brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Ashley Sleep, and payroll deduction financing available so you can take time to pay. So come in today and see why your Pierre Ashley Home Store is the top choice for everything home. Hurry in, we're located on South Garfield Avenue in Pierre. This is home.
Welcome back to the National Guard Armory. Let's get to that Harry Key scoreboard as we go to the fourth and final quarter. Taking a look at the official stats here, being tracked on Digital Scout on your winterwarriorslive.com page for this game. For Chamberlain right now, Drayton Preeb leads the scoring. He's got 21. You've got McManus. He's contributed 8 points now, starting to come alive. Hayden Evans with two big layups in that quarter with 6. Then you've got Heron with a bucket, and then also the last score there is Codwell with a bucket. For Winter, Brady Fritz leading the way with 14, Blake Vollmer with a dozen. You got Jackson Vesley with 7, Slade Knoyer with 5, Ethan Bartles with 4, and Evan Farner with a bucket. Those are your official scoring points.
Well, we
quarters.
nearly had another bucket from Preeb there, who took it tough to the baseline, didn't get the shot.
Hey, Betsy, who did you give that basket to on that tip-in by McManus? Vollmer gets credit for the bucket on that tip-in by McManus.
Is she the official scorer?
No, but we've got it from them.
And inside, looking for Winter now, leading by 5, 7:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Baseline drive. Thought we might have had a foul there. No good. We're going to get a three-point look from Vollmer, and he drills it.
Wide open look. He took his time, snapped it, laced it home.
47-39. The Winter Warriors really needed that bucket. Vollmer looking good tonight, attacking, shooting well. Gullickson, they're looking inside for McManus again. Evans can't get it to go.
It's going to go off Vesley's foot. Evans didn't touch it. It's going to remain Cubs basketball here. Taking a look at the shot clock. They will reset it. 35 seconds to go. Full possession.
Now Chamberlain's got to run their best stuff here. Preeb has been doing most of the damage tonight with his running mate Cameron Caldwell injured. And look at the Winter defense really paying attention on top.
Chamberlain, as you're saying that, they're extending that defense. The Warriors are. Look for Chamberlain to go low post. Nope, I'm wrong.
Well, you'd like to see Evans, and he gets one.
That's the shooter's roll,
That's the shooter's roll, and he's been off a little bit tonight, Jody. For Chamberlain fans watching out there, they close to 47-42, and Hayden Evans getting hot is good for the Cubs.
Brady Fritz to Slade Knoyer. Oh, great look, and guess who gets the rebound?
Yeah, Mr. Vollmer's getting it done on both ends. What a tough play. Vollmer hits the deck. He's going to the free throw line for 2 charity tosses.
He's having an outstanding game right now for Winter. He has come alive.
I think that's maybe one thing that was missing from Winter was that last year was that second player, that capable player in the 15 points per game kind of range.
And now you've got 3 of them out there, really. You got Vollmer, Slade Knoyer, and Brady Fritz that can, at any one time, any of them could just get hot and start turning it on.
You know, and Fritz has only got 2 points here in the second quarter. He's playing well within himself right now, so certainly Vollmer able to pick up the slack. 2 for 2 from the line.
You know, you're referencing Brady Fritz, though, but hasn't needed to take a lot of shots. You've got Vollmer doing all the work. He can wait till the fourth quarter with like 3 minutes to go and then decide, oh, I'm going to turn it on. 2 3-pointers later. He's in at 20.
Boy, Vesley's going to be called over the back there, poked it away. They're going to call that every time, but still doing a good job, Vesley. McManus is a huge matchup nightmare, and Chamberlain looking to get it inside. Just under 6 minutes to go now. Gullickson.
McManus calling for it.
They got him. They found him down low. Jump ball. That is terrific recovery defense there by Elijah Peterson.
And he comes off to help Jackson Vesley. He's not the man that matches up with McManus. He comes off his player, recognizing him calling for the ball, and gets the jump.
Still, though, Chamberlain basketball. Haven't heard a lot from Colby Highland today. He's the senior, 6'5" guy. And we're going to turn it over, go back over to the Winter Warriors.
Drayton going to get called for the illegal screen there as Evans came off that. Wasn't happy. Felt like he was pushed into the defender.
Who do we have for officials tonight, Jody? I think about Kermit Grimshaw all the time, and before the games, he always took pictures of the referees. I took pictures of the refs in Colome last night, and they all talked about missing our good buddy Kermit Grimshaw.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that here now for a couple of weeks, but Kermit, a great friend to everybody, will be dearly missed here this.
And we could have some fireworks. Fritz. Jody, I thought he was going to throw it down, a massive dunk, but still 2 points for the Warriors.
And look at that. Oh, Highland cannot finish.
Boy, Chamberlain really needed that right now, 53-42. If Vollmer hits this, the lid could come off. And now Chamberlain the other way. Preeb running through some traffic. He's going to get bumped. Not quite free throws yet. That is the 15th foul on the Winter Warriors.
Elijah Peterson going to get called for basically a hip check out there at about the three-quarter court mark coming towards us here on the north end of the National Guard Armory.
Boy, that's not a bad foul either coming down. Get your best player of the opposing team's Preeb, 25-footer, this time short. Evans can't get it. And now the Warriors try to convert. Fritz from half court.
Wow.
Range it. Man, he exploded.
You talked about it. He can create his own offense at any time with a drive to the hoop. Did it there, and now you see why he was one of the top 3 sprinters in the state 2 years ago and possibly last year the fastest. Can't wait for track this spring. We'll be back in third.
Health Mart is your locally owned pharmacy where you'll find exceptional service, expert support, and the attention you need to manage your health. Health Mart is recognized for their dedication to personal, expert care with pharmacists who always take the time to counsel you. Health Mart's full selection of healthcare products and their convenient pharmacy services designed to serve you and your family. If you're looking for personal attention from a healthcare professional you can trust, Health Mart is the drugstore for you. Your community Health Mart gives you the personalized quality care you need to manage you and your family's health.
Grossenberg.
He is quick. I like it.
Having some fun here off air here at the Winter National Guard Armory. Talking about Brady Fritz's speed and Drayton Preeb's speed. Both of those players getting up and down the court. Both able to create offense, as I said, going into the break at any time if they want to with that burst.
And we were talking about track a little bit off air here too, and Brady Fritz did not get his junior year in. It would have been spectacular to see what he's going to do, but we do have him back for one more year.
And I got to tell you, I think he may have been last year, quite possibly. There's no doubt in my mind Brady Fritz is the fastest high school athlete in South Dakota this year, bar none. And Preeb, although fast, you were quick to bring up.
The Preebs are hurdlers, man.
That's right.
All right, Chamberlain trailing now by 13, 55-42, 4:36 to go from the Winter National Guard Armory. That Winter defense extending, making things tough. Every possession difficult. Chamberlain in and out. Gullickson can't get it.
Ethan Bartles, haven't seen a lot of him here in the second half. He comes up with that defensive rebound to end any second chance opportunities there for Chamberlain.
Fritz, patient. Warriors running their offense. Vollmer again. Man, he is slithery on the baseline. McManus, though, the big man, comes over with the block. Preeb going to reset.
Nailed it.
Three-point shot. Good. That was coming right at us in our living room. You could tell right away.
I cannot believe it's a 10-point lead. We were just within 4 here a few short moments ago, and then it got out to 13. Winter opening up that offense. They seem to be able to score in bunches when they open it up.
And Jody, we're at 55. You're talking about that magical number somewhere in the 60s. Fritz, ball is tipped, and you get the feeling Winter trying to take a little air out of the clock here. Traveling call, good call by the refs.
It was. Elijah taking that first step without getting the ball down on the floor. A couple substitutions coming in here for the Warriors. Jackson Vesley checking into the game along with Evan Farner. Oh, unforced error. Oh, okay, Vollmer got a piece of that or Fritz got a piece of that. I'm not sure which. Looked away momentarily. I thought that was an unforced error on the Cubs.
I looked away all the way around, so it's a good thing you're there keeping us straight on the call here. McManus, Gullickson missed a last three-pointer. Evans, who's been ice cold tonight, can't get it to go. And there is Mr. Vesley again, cleaning the blocks for the winner.
Jackson, huge contributor as a sophomore. Basketball, football here in the junior year. No disappointment. Still, oh my goodness. Explosive first step by Brady Fritz. Gets around the defender. Half step later, it's an easy layup. 57-45, winner with a 12-point lead. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to be back in 30.
Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, save 8% on all round baler belts at Grotzenberg Implement. With 8 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming. Pair this offer with an inspection from the service department and save money with no payment, no interest options available. This deal is only at Grotzenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
Welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory. Let's take a look at that Harry K scoreboard. Shows Winter Warriors leading by a dozen, 57-45. Don't forget Harry K Ford, family, friends, and Fords, always in that order. Stop out and see what's all new at Harry K Ford in Winter.
Jody, pretty clean game tonight so far. You can see 5 fouls on each of the teams right now. Chamberlain may have to start the hack a winner strategy here to kind of climb back into this game.
This is an important possession.
Preeb gets a step back 15-footer. The contest, though, by Vollmer, and Winter has it the other way.
Oh, then careless turnover by Winter going the other direction. I think you said Winter may have been taking the air out of the basketball a little bit on that previous possession. I'm sure Coach Gardner there with 2:37 would have liked to have taken it under 2 minutes or around the 2-minute mark with a 12-point lead.
You know, it's still January. That's one of those plays, you know, you talk to your player afterwards, and hopefully they don't do that again. But you learn from your mistakes, and that's how you become a better player.
You know, you try to get better with every game, and you're trying to be at your peak at the end of the season. Right now, this is all just hopefully making you better as you go along deeper into the season.
Evans there with a pass that hits the underside of the net, I guess. And Jody, we're creeping down to that 2-minute mark. 2:09 remaining in this contest. Winter leads at 57-45.
Ooh.
And now you're seeing Coach Gardner take a little wind out of the sails on offense.
And this is where Winter's just going to try working that perimeter, killing a little time and looking for that cutter or somebody down on the low block that's wide open. There it is. Bartles not able to finish.
Boy, that's a good pass, a good look inside. Bartles, the sophomore, he's got to go up a little stronger on that play to finish. Preeb the other way, no good. And Winter comes away with it. Look for another 30 seconds or so, or a long pass ahead to Bartles.
He traveled, took the step. It was a great look. Ethan got the pump fake, got his defender up in the air trying to get back on defense and just pulled that pivot foot.
And I see Blake Gardner over there talking to his guys.
Tiemann now checking into the game. Landon Tiemann.
I said Blake. It should be Brett Gardner, of course.
Yeah. Blake, of course.
Hill City.
Hill City. He's a Ranger.
Now Preeb to the left hand. He Larry Birds it.
Ooh.
And Chamberlain climbs to within 10 now, 57-47. Jody, Chamberlain's got to do something here. They've got to create a turnover, maybe even start fouling a little bit. Only 5 fouls on the Cubs.
You're going to look for a defensive stop here. Try to get this and get down and get a quick three or a bucket, and then you can start it. See, there it is. Play a little defense.
Chamberlain, let's see if Preeb is going to take it all the way. He does the finger roll.
Now you will see Coach Nelson. We're going to keep it right here during this timeout. It's going to be a 1 minute timeout with 56.2 to go. Let's start talking about what Coach Nelson is talking to his Cubs about right now and what Coach Gardner is talking to his winter team about. Go.
Well, I think for Coach Gardner right now, he's looking to run offense. I think he's probably going over in the huddle, the situation right now. 5 fouls, telling his guys to take care of the basketball, make smart decisions. He's looking at the chalkboard. For Nelson, he's looking for energy and effort. You need a steal, you need a stop, a quick finish, and then certainly looking to maybe get into the free throw, the foul action.
So who do you foul coming out of this timeout? You take a look, you got, it's really going to be a tough choice. Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be Slade Knoyer, Brady Fritz, Elijah Peterson, Jackson Vesley, and Blake Vollmer. Who do you foul?
I don't know. I'm looking for a guy with a deer in the headlights kind of thing, and I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it.
You're just going to have to take your chances.
I think if I'm Chamberlain, maybe looking at Vesley. I don't know. But right now, they've got to attack.
Winner comes out of that timeout and looks like they're expecting full court pressure. And that's what Coach Nelson will show them as his Cubs take the floor.
This is a good test right now for Winter. They're going to see pressure from big and better, more physical teams down the road. It's a good test to kind of work on some kinks on the press breaker.
Slade Knoyer to inbounds. Vollmer to Knoyer. And instead of going to Vesley, they go to Fritz.
Boy, what a smart play from Fritz, who pulls it out. Knoyer, Vesley. And there it is. I thought that's who they might foul.
Yeah. And Jackson Vesley, one of those kids that's going to knock down 75% of his shots.
Still, that is only the 6th foul on Chamberlain. The next one, and we'll see some one-on-one action.
Oh, sure. I forgot. Only 5 team fouls. They're going to be forced to foul again.
Boy, and they're going to foul Brady Fritz. That's not exactly the guy you want to put on the line, trailing by 9. But still, see if Fritz can knock him down.
You still got to go to the line and you got to perform. Even though first-team All-Stater last year for the Winter Warriors, you still got to go out and execute on every single given night.
So if Vesley shoots 75%, what does Fritz shoot?
I'm guessing probably mid to upper 80s. Does not miss often. And I haven't taken a look. Normally, I sneak a peek at the stats. Oh, my.
Boy, he misses that first free throw, giving Chamberlain some life. Oh, they missed it. Preeb just can't get a hold of it.
That is
Vesley inside, and we're going to have a jump ball.
That's great effort there by Jaron Heron, the 6'1 junior.
Boy, Jody, if these two teams played 10 times, I think they might split. And especially at home, Cameron Caldwell is a 15 points per game scorer, injured that ankle, but still quite impressed with Winter.
Oh,
and a steal. I keep waiting for a dunk from Fritz, but this late in the game, this point of the game, we're not going to see it.
No, he had his one opportunity, and when he misstepped, he came out of there smiling and he was patting his chest like, I don't know, I should have had that, or maybe his heart was beating because he went up awkwardly and couldn't finish.
We're going to see Brady run the 400 this year. Come on.
No, you won't see it.
Why not?
He's going to well, at some point you might see him run an open quarter, but he is still best at the 100 and the 200.
He's a senior.
I know.
Got to anchor that mile relay, do some fun stuff over there. Fritz now to the line, 58-49, 22 seconds remaining. And we're going to see some subs coming in for Winter. That's my guy coming in, Cade Watson.
Yeah, Cade Watson, and then you also have coming in Colby Osborne right beside him.
I love cross country, and Cade came over to say hello to me a little bit today. We talked cross country, and he's interested in doing well in the mile in spring track. Preeb over to McManus, thought he should have shot that. Top of the key, three-pointer, he drills it. That's Colin Trinity Sazu.
Yeah. Knoyer are going to be sent to the stripe with 9.8 left. Winter will hold on to win this game. They're going to miss both of their marks. They're going to give up more than 50 here to a very athletic and very talented Cub team, and they're not quite going to get to that 65 mark, I don't think.
59-52, Slade Knoyer, the junior. He's got a pretty stroke, Jody.
He
He
does.
really does. 3 steps, the left-hand shot. No good, I jinxed him.
Yep.
Here comes Preeb the other way. Look at
Cade
that.
Watson. Nope, that was Colby Osborne. Slade will pull it out and just hold it.
And that is going to do it. The winner Warriors, Jody, improved to 6-1 on the season. They're always lurking in Region 7. You can never count them out. They improved to 6-1 with that 59-52 win over a gutty Chamberlain squad.
Official stats coming in. We're going to take a look at them here on this Harry K scoreboard. Drayton Preeb led the way for the Cubs with 28 points.
Wow, nice effort.
And think of how many shots didn't go down for him and where he would have been had he shot a normal shooting percentage.
40.
Yeah. And then you had Hayden Evans that contributed with 9. You had McManus get 8. Trinity Sazu with that tray finishes with 3. Then you had Heron with a bucket. And finally it was Cadwell with a bucket for the Winter Warriors. Brady Fritz did finish with a quiet 22, really.
But didn't he have 14 like midway through the third quarter?
Well, yeah, he came out early in that second quarter and he hit it was in the third maybe that he hit his fourth 3. But it was a quiet 22. Brady looked like he could open up his offense if he wanted to at any time. Blake Vollmer with 17.
Awesome.
Jackson Vesley with 7. Slade Knoyer with 5. Ethan Bartles with 4. Evan Farner with 2. And Elijah Peterson with a bucket. Taking a look at the Winter Warriors scoring tonight. You went back. Let's go back to that game against the Lennox Orioles. On that particular night, they had 3 players that were in double digits. Tonight, it was kind of the two-man show. Brady Fritz almost looked like he was letting Blake Vollmer take charge tonight. Blake Vollmer with a huge night.
One of the things that stands out to me looking at the stats, look at the assists. Brady Fritz had 4. Vollmer had 3. Slade Knoyer
6. I saw that.
Assists. Man, you love it when a guy comes in and gives you 6 assists.
I think it's the most underappreciated stat in basketball is the assists.
Yeah.
I do.
Jody?
Always a pleasure.
It's been good on the mic. I can't wait for that Flander Winter Girls game coming up soon. Betsy's going to be there to cover that. And,
actually, I'm making the trip over. I'm going to go watch my daughter. You're going to get me going over, and she's going to stay behind and watch the Colome Cowboys and the Winter Warriors, who are going to play in boys basketball for, I think, the first time in like 2 decades. It's been a long time. Maybe
being on the bus for 5 or 6 hours, 8 minutes from Colome to Winter, that's really going to tire people out, right?
Yeah, no. No. Well, and I got to talk about that Flandreau trip. It's going to be a late game. It's an 8 o'clock tip-off. I'm going to get back about 1 o'clock in the morning, get up that next morning, and head immediately to the Lyman Gardens in their new auxiliary gym for the Lyman Mid-Dakota Monster, which is a dual format this year. So I'm going to do the quick turnaround and go from girls basketball to boys wrestling, as Betsy will be covering here. We've got Caleb heading out to Spearfish to cover a great quadrangular out in Spearfish. We've got crews going all over the state, plus, Saturday back here, the Gregory doubleheader. Now, that's going to be a game. You got the Gregory Gorillas with those boys that they have down there coming up here to take on this Winter Warriors team. Your thoughts on that?
Well, Coy Detterman is just tremendous down there. The Detterman family runs tremendous down there. The Burke coach is a Detterman. The head coach, boys coach, is a Detterman. Coy is awesome. And then Daniel Mitchell, the 6'7" freshman that the rest of South Dakota is still waiting to get invited to see, but we get to see.
We get to see him all the time.
Dude, he's awesome. He's spectacular. He's got range. He is really going to be a dominant force in South Dakota.
Speaking of range, I think the other night he had, 10 3-pointers? How many did Daniel have 3-pointers the other? 10 3-pointers. And he finished with 49 points? 49 points.
6'7" freshman.
Yeah, I know. Shooting 3-pointers.
I'm going to try to get him to Todd County next year.
You're getting into that recruiting mode, huh?
No. I'm just fun. And Jody, it's a pleasure to come on the mic. I haven't done it for a number of years, and just had a really good time with you and Betsy. Thanks for all you guys do.
Anytime you get back, you got a spot on the mic with us. Anytime. For Rich Winter, this is Jody Brozick saying thank you for watching and listening to Winter Warriors live coverage of tonight's Warrior victory over the Chamberlain Cubs.